a stay-at-home mother, you lose yourself, you lose your self-esteem. So I said, I need to do something. A sister in Singapore had a near fatal car accident. And then an old friend of mine passed away from cancer, leaving behind her husband, 2 teenage children, and her aged parents. That's when it hit me that I've not done anything, prepared my family if anything happened to me. So I found out more, and then I also did my due diligence. And frankly speaking, I was also questioning, is it really true? Is this a scam or anything? Is $149 worth it? And I weighed my pros and cons. And that's why I decided, no, it's worth taking the risk, because what I gained from this is so much more if this is not real. And I took the plunge and never turned back ever since. I tell you, this business has transformed my life, changed my life entirely. I always tell people that I came in for the money, but I got more than that. I got really much more than that. Just remember, you need to put in efforts, because this is not a scam. This is not a get-rich scheme where you become rich overnight. If I promise you that, I'm a scammer. If you do not try new things, you may never find what it is for you.
My former professional, I was into IT and corporate industry. I worked for 13 years. My profession was senior quality assurance analyst. And now I'm doing this business full time. I'm a digital entrepreneur and I'm loving it. And this week is my 3rd business anniversary. It has been an amazing journey. It has been a wholesome journey. And today I'm here to present my journey, 3-year journey with you all. If you guys think that you are watching this webinar and it's just a coincidence, it is not. It is a divine appointment. The business runs on proven automated system. And what I achieved in these 2 months, I made a total of $12,153 in this month of December and January, where I focused on having a good time as well as experiencing these humbling times and taking it slow. 12,153 in Indian rupees, it's more than 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs is 1 million, guys. Today, as I speak, today I received a total of 6 checks and I deposited a total of $1,291 in one day, right? That is more than 1 lakh Indian rupees, which is 100,000. Just wanted to give you perspective. Well, of course, as Leanne said and everyone said, it's not overnight. But when the time where you cannot focus, right? The automation does the work for you. So that is the beauty. And this is tax season. I just filed my taxes. So I'm in USA. I get 1099 to file taxes. So you know it's 100% legit, which is amazing. And this is wholesome success to me, right? Being present in everyday life, right? Living my best life and yet having a fulfilling and rewarding career. And this is not just about money. This is not just about professional victory. For me, my 3-year journey has been a triumph of my personal victory.
I'm also a senior IT project manager, so I'm a numbers person. And I understand what you mean when you talked about your income. January, we made 54,000 Canadian dollars. And it's just something that you do because you're working on your own, doing something for yourself. Yes. We're not telling people that you come here, you become a multi-millionaire, but you come here, you learn. Once you learn, you build. As you build, you grow. Simple and sharp.
I started this business for my kids because I want to be actively present in their life. When my second baby arrived in 2019, I was working full-time and I faced the challenges of limited maternity leave in California. I just got 8 weeks of paid leave. And thought of sending my little 2-month-old baby to daycare just broke my heart. I don't want to send her daycare, so I extended my leave for additional 4 months, but that was without pay. Eventually, I had to return to work and then send my baby to daycare. And one day, while I was in office, I got a call from daycare that they had accidentally spilled my pumped breast milk. At that time, my baby mostly depend on the breast milk and she was hungry and crying. I rushed to the daycare, but I have to do that, but my boss was not happy at all. When I arrived, my heart shattered. My baby was crying non-stop, had a fever. When I saw her condition, I couldn't hold back my tears. That moment changed everything for me. I realized that as parents, we do everything we can do best for our kids, but sometimes we are not there for them when they need us the most. And always thankful to God, I found this business. I found this system. With the help of supportive community, I started this business and I got success. Since then, I never looked back. Language is not a barrier in this business. In fact, it's an added advantage. The system does most of the work. So I only spend 1 to 2 hours each day, usually after my kids are in bed. And it's incredibly flexible, allowing me to work at my own pace. As a mom, I need some time to balance everything. And good news is this, I'm earning now twice as much from this business compared to my job. My biggest earning was last December, and when I made almost $22,000. And in this 1st of March, we are just on the 5th day of the March, but 1st of March, I deposit 4,000 checks in just one day. It's all about my 1 month wages. So this is the growth. This business has given me everything which I was looking for: financial freedom, personal growth.
Have you been working all your life? Because you know what, especially those in the corporate workforce, because I have been there. I am a former bank manager and I was in the corporate arena for over 20 years. Well, I was earning 6 figures a month in Philippine pesos. So that's like 5 figures in US and Canada currency. And I said to myself, just like my parents, this would be me until I retired. But God had a better plan. Thank goodness. I knew this was it. I only needed to use 2 to 3 hours of my time for this business, and the rest of the day was spent on other important matters, like sleep. We are all deprived of that, right? But you know what? The income was just a bonus for me. This community has given me the avenue to learn so much through the trainings, masterminds being held every single week. My young son knows that this business is not taking me away from him, but has given us an opportunity to spend more time together.
I was working in the finance industry for like 15 years, and thank God that God gave me this platform, and I was quit my job in November 2023. I'm super excited today because this is the biggest achievement for me and my family. Yeah. I was skeptical in the beginning, but I took the decision. I grabbed all the information and I just started the business right away.
I am architect and working as a system designer for the big engineering company. As an immigrant, like I said, I thought if I work hard and, put all my efforts that we're gonna achieve fairy tale stories. But when 2020 came, I lost my job. And I know everybody was scared that time and, everybody felt unsafe. But for me, that was a wake-up call. I realized that all my eggs I have in one basket. So thinking now I'm in my 50s and thinking about retirement, I realized, me and my husband, that just having the government pension, it's not going to be enough. We won't be able to retire comfortably as we thought because we worked hard. I really like hearing the stories that young mothers can stay with the kids. I wish I had this opportunity 15 years ago when my daughter was little.
3 years in the business, we bought our first home here in Canada. Woo! I'm so grateful. Way back, we're living paycheck to paycheck, working 2 jobs. We cannot save money for our down payment. And finally, we paid off our car loan, and we traveled to Toronto, Niagara Falls, and we traveled to US twice. We went to Las Vegas. We went to New York. So those are amazing moments that this business helped me. I'm still crying looking back, but I didn't know that this business are giving me lots of opportunity. Now I'm still working on it. So soon, my goal is to quit my full-time job and helping more and more people like me wanting for a change,